Welcome back, you guys, to my channel. Today we're going to try something new. We will be doing some deck profile video. And what else would we start with aside from Mew in honor of the newest booster pack, Fusion Strike? Let's get started. Start off with 3 copies of Mew VMax. He's gonna be our main carry. Senpai, carry me please. Put that aside. Followed by a playset of Mew V. I mean, he's the cutest boy ever. So essentially, his first skill allows him to, if you have Psychic Energy, to look for another Psychic Energy from the deck and add it to any Pokemon on the field. Second skill, essentially Psychic and Colorless, does 70 damage, and you have an option to send the attacking monster, this unit aka, to go back into the deck along with everything that's attached to it. It's a nice mechanic you can use with Mew VMax to bounce it all back in and without losing or dying. And then of course, what would be this deck without the main face of this booster set? Genesect V. He's your ideal draw mechanic. On top of it, his attack is what you want to copy with Mew VMax to do 210 damage. The only downside is that you can't attack the following turn if you use that skill. But the draw mechanic is amazing. Nothing to compare. Almost better than Zacian V. 1 copy of Latias because of her amazing skill where you do 70 damage and take no damage from any VMAX Pokemon. It's the biggest troll against a lot of the meta deck. And secondly, Oricorio. She's, or whatever gender he or she identify as, essentially allows all the Fusion Strike monsters to take 20 less damage. And at the same time, if you want, you can also do 50 token damages to any of the Pokemons on the opponent's side, however you like it. So against certain Pokemons that take no damage from VMAX or or V Pokemons, you can counter that with this skill. Alright, moving on. That's pretty much it for all the Pokemons in the deck. We're going to now cover the energy and I guess the trainer card. We'll make a short version. The energy, you run 4 of the Fusion Strike energy, 4 of the Capture energy, and only 2 of the Psychic energy. Capture energy so you can build your board and start using Genesect V, and Fusion energy because it's pretty much, it can be whatever you want to be. It can be any color of the rainbow. So that's it for the energy. Now let's get to the trainers. Alright, so I run 1 Battle VIP Battle Pass. Not Battle Pass, it's actually Battle VIP Pass. Essentially, if you go first and you have this, you can call up to 2 units or Pokemons from the deck. Amazing. Chromomatic. It's a luck of the draw kind of this one. You flip a coin. If it's a head, you get to select a card from your deck that you would like to add it to your hand. It came in clutch a couple times. Of course, we run 4 cross switchers because you need to use 2 at the same time to use the skill. It forces you and your opponent to, well, you get to choose opponent's bench Pokemon to the active position, and you get to use one of your bench position to your active position. Then I run 4 copies of the Evolution Incense, so it helps me fetch the Mew VMax. Then I run 3 copies of Fog Crystal. That allows me to look for a Mew V or the Psychic Energy card. Kind of comes in handy to build the board, especially for Genesect, or when you start your hand and you don't have energy and you're missing that 1 energy to fire off Mew V or VMAX. Followed by Power Tablet. There's no words to describe how much this has come in handy multiple times online for me. Essentially, use it, increase the it's not a hard once per turn. You can use as many as you want, and essentially increases the damage of your Fusion Strike unit / Pokemon by 30 attack. So that's already here. 30, 60, 90, 120. Right up. Yeah, just amazing. moving on. Run 4 of quick balls. Essentially help me out, get whatever unit I need to get. Either Genesect, Mew V, or especially these bad boys, the bad girls, Latias and Oricorio. Can't read. I'm a Vanguard player. Yeah, helps me fetch them out to set up my board so my Mew VMax can utilize all sorts of toolkits. Followed by 2 switch, because sometimes you just need that quick switcheroo when the opponent uses the boss's order and kind of messes up your flow, messes up your mojo. Gotta get it back up and get right on the horse. Alright. Followed by Crystal Cave and then 2 Old Cemetery. They're just there mainly because Genesect can heal, and also the Old Cemetery is just there just because, well, I want to utilize the fact that my opponent's probably not going to play a Psychic Pokemon. So they take extra damage. They take 10 damage for every time they put an energy from their hand to a Pokemon, if that is not a Psychic Energy or Psychic Pokemon. So, well, Psychic Pokemon actually. So that helps me do extra little tiny damages throughout the game. Comes in handy actually. And also just to get rid of my opponent's field card, or stadium cards as you guys would call it. I run 2 copies of Boss's Orders. It just helps me target the cards I want to target on the opponent's side. If they try to hide it away from me, I want to bring it over there and get it, say, "Get over here!" And then, bring it out on the field and take it out for a nice little dinner. Followed by, Alesas? Yeah, Alesas Sparkle. Essentially, you target up to 2 units, Fusion Strike units, and then look for 2 energies and put it onto it. So it helps me build, if I have 2 Mew Vs up, I can target both, give it energy, so then it fires it off. Then I can slap on an energy from my hand, so that Mew V is ready to go with 2 energy. Such a beautiful mechanic. Flawless. Followed by, of course, what is the current meta without Murny? Murny is just there just to troll, man, honestly. Murny comes in clutch every now and then where I have nothing in my hand. I just use Murny, get 5 cards. My opponent has a whole bunch of hands. They're playing Zacian or something that has an amazing draw mechanic. I'm like, you know what? I don't like that. I say no. Not in my no square. Send that all back to the deck, make them shuffle, and only draw 4 cards. And last time I checked, 5 is greater than 4. So you're benefiting it in multiple ways. And last but not least of the 4 cards left in the deck is Peony. I think his name is Peony. I don't know how to read. I'm a Vanguard player. We don't know how to read. Essentially Peony is, well, let's read it out together. Discard your hand, search your deck up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So essentially Peony's there so I can thin out my hand, then use Genesect V to draw up to 6, or use it to get the specific cards I need, any kind of training cards, i.e. let's say I need Alessa next turn, or Boss's Order for the next turn, or they have a pesky little field card and I want to get rid of it, I can target the field card, or I need a switch card, I need to get that switch, or power tablet. So it comes in handy here and there. It's a utility, so it specifically helps you target the 2 cards that you need from your deck. And it has won me games because I was missing Mew VMax, and I had this card. I would use this to get the Incense. The Evolution Incense to target the Mew VMax, get it out, and then evolve my Mew V to Mew VMax, and then secure the wins that way. Well, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm probably going to create a video later on of me playing it, so you get a general idea of how the deck works and how it functions. But as of right now, I think that's about it, guys. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys like how I did this way. If you didn't, write down in the comments below. Maybe I might do the next deck profile through TCG Online instead. Well, regardless, I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button, notification button, and check me out on the Twitch channel. Maybe you'll see me playing my Mew VMax deck on that channel instead. Well, hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving as well. Happy holidays, and get some good shopping at Black Friday. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, if you have a local Target nearby, make sure to check it out. They're doing 50% off on these tins. Not the booster packs, not the loose, whatchamacallit, these thingies, schmobbers, whatever. Check it out. And also check your local GameStop. They are having ETB restock this week. Make sure to grab it at $49.99 MSRP price instead of spending $89 or $100 for scalpers. Okay? Use that money for a Christmas gift for your mom, you silly kids. All right, guys. Peace.